Hello everyone, welcome back here to Upminster Cricket TV. You join us for the second 11 game between Upminster and Frenford. If Upminster win, they'll become champions of Div 1. Aim for today. Didn't capture the first half of the innings sadly. 146 for 4 at 29. Ishan scored 50 odd, 21 for Aki, 29 for the skipper. And you see 150 brought up here, 4 byes. On a slowish turning deck, a lot of spin has been bowled, and they've bowled quite well. And this is the wicket of Terry. 17 of 18 balls. He just tried to work that one to the leg side, played the wrong line, bowled, spun a little bit off the bat and hit off some. Nice flight delivery there by the young leggy. And he's congratulated by his teammates. And there was Spin, who done for Ollie White as well. This young offie bowled quite nicely. And as you'll see here, just got one to turn through the gate. Very nicely bowled by Imataz. Ollie White goes for 262 for 6 at 32 Upminster. And the wickets kept going. Abdullah Mayor, I think the bowler, and Shafiq Rahman fell for a duck. A very simple corner bowled. Again, nice flight, making them play, and this is some good bowling from Brentford. Didn't have the best of starts. Openers put on a good partnership, but they clawed it back well, and Upminster, who've had pretty much their own way throughout the season, first time in a few weeks, did not bat very well. And Mike de Cruz, the next man to go, tried to pull one, slightly skidded on, missed it and gone. Gone. De Cruz 1 of 13. And it is more wickets. This time Jordan Tolan, the young leggy Mayor comes in, and he picked out the guy at cow corner, straight down his throater. 174 for 9. Upminster, I think at one stage we were around about 140 for 3, so very disappointed not to get these above 200. And Gus, who did bat very well, 29 of 57 balls, just held it together. He was eventually to go with 7 or so balls to go. I did turn. That side off, pitched, middle on leg. Spin for Frenford, and it worked pretty well for them. 179 all out, Upminster. Scorecard there, 58 for Ishan at the start. A few starts in the middle order, but sadly the lower order flatter to deceive, and some good bowling figures there really all round. Wickets for everyone. But the key was early wickets for Upminster, and Mark de Cruz, as he has done so often this season, comes in and traps Deepak Jangid on the front foot, given out. And that is, straight as they come. That is out 9 for 1 off the 4th over. Very tight start from the opening bowlers. De Cruz and Shafiq Rahman really did tie them down and gave to a perfect start. The first boundary came in the 9th over as Badwaj punched one off the back foot just behind point for 4 there. And then a couple balls later, Mark comes in and a big drive down the ground for 4. Frenford starting to get going in this run chase. But the second wicket fell. Possibly missed it there. Shaf bowled around the wicket, and the opener punched one to Karachi at mid wicket. Very soft dismissal, but I shouldn't be quite disappointed with that. But 20 for 2 at 9.1, and just a little bit of a strain away from Upminster. Budwaj here now hitting his third boundary as he plays through that third man backward point region again. Grumpy looks just like his name. Not impressive this. And this left-hander who batted quite nicely, only one really showing any intent as he drills shaft there for extra cover for 4. Tolan into the attack, and first ball, slow full toss, and Malik puts it away for 4. The next delivery, same result, drilled. Ison and Terry White in the cover region couldn't get there. Nice shot there from the young man, 14-year-old Malik. But his downfall was eventually to come as Tolan finally found the right length, brought it back a bit, and lovely jubbly caught and bowled. And that's the third wicket, just what it needed before any partnership developed. Tolan strikes 44 for 3 at 14.3 overs. Upminster slightly on top. And Ishan has struck. Arjun Budwaj just punched one to Karachi at cover. It went as slow as you like, and he just held on with his crocodile technique. The big wicket gone. Tolan comes in here there, and that's flicked off his legs for a couple to bring up the Frenford 50 in the 19th over, 50 for 4. That's a nice looking drive. Nice shot for 4 there, but Aya just reaches the cover boundary. Skipper into the attack, just after drinks and strikes. Do not cut on this pitch, mate. A little bit of grip maybe, and he cuts it onto his stumps. The 5th wicket for Upminster, 16 for 5. Short, wide, and Rollins will hit that all day as he cuts that garbage for 4. What a mug. Ishan comes in here. Abdul, and it's not nicely driven. I think Tolan might have misfielded this one, to be confirmed, but 4 runs to Frenford. And Snickage, a little bit of width, and Rahman Abdul hits it straight into Stewie Connor's gloves, who takes an excellent catch. 70 for 6, 25 gone, and Upminster a few wickets away from being crowned champions of Division 1. Nice work there by the Burnley manager. Rollins goes big, and 4 runs over the top towards Cal. A nice shot from the experienced man. Tolan back into the attack here, and a flighty full toss again, driven for 4 by Ul Hassan. 100 runs or so needed for the last 10 roughly. Only these two could probably do it. And Tolan again. Edge unlucky through third man. Shaft maybe a few years ago might have died for that, but 4 runs. to Frenford. Talon comes in here, full straight, and that's actually a very nice shot. Hassan over the top, well played. 3-4s off the over. The big wicket. Rollins is gone. He tried to reverse sweep. Pretty straight on the pad, off stump, and the umpire gives it, and the captain removes Rollins. And the new man in comes in. And an absolute rag turner, rag and bowman, that's turned a mile. And Frenford at 8 down, 93 for 8. And Upminster on the cusp. And even Shaft knows how much that turned. Thank you, Shaft. What's Grumpy doing there? 100 brought up here. 1 driven down the ground for 1. 100 for 8 Frenford. 2 wickets to get now for Upminster. 32 overs gone. Catch it, Terry. Catch it, Terry. Catch it. Over his head. 4 runs. Be on the line. On the line, Terry. As the captain might have said in that instance. Tolan here. Comes to the end of his spell. Bowling to Kaz. And there's another snick off. Another excellent take by Shuey Connor. 9 down at Upminster Park. And the league better get that pennant ready to be embroidered with the second 11 Div 1 champions of 2021, Upminster Cricket Club. Tolan takes the winning wicket, cleaned up with a lovely ball, and he ends up with 3 wickets as Upminster win. They beat Frenford, and are the champions of Division 1. 110 all out in the end. A very good bowling performance there. Frenford really never got going. And tight bowling, chipping away the wickets. Ison with 3 for 24, Tolan 3 for 35, 2 for Ishan, and 1 each for Shaf. And to Cruz, another excellent performance from the lads. See you next week on Upminster Cricket TV.